Hi guys, Danger Rock here. Today we're going to be looking at some Buzz Lightyear action figures by Mattel. These came out in recent years and some of these are still being produced to date. What I want to be showing you guys is the differences with these figures. As you can see, there's a few different ones here. And the first one we're going to be taking a look at is this Buzz. Now, as you can see, this one comes with a helmet, and those over there don't. But the helmet, it's not retractable. You can see how it's just sculpted right in there. The face sculpt isn't too bad. It does fully articulate, which is good. He has lots of movement in his arms. His arms could go up that far, down that far. His elbows bend and his hands swivel. His legs can kick out pretty far. That far, actually. And they can go that far back. His knees do bend quite a bit. No movement in his feet, though, but it looks like he has these, like, not peg holes, but feet. You could put them on a stand if you wanted to. And his waist does fully rotate. Taking a look at his back, as you can see right here, that says Mattel 2017. This figure came out. I believe they do still sell these in stores. The only thing is they sell them without his helmet, like this one right here, which I don't really understand why they should have made it that the helmet is removable or retractable if you don't want to have them like that. I'm not sure why that is, but what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the different dates on these figures to see if we can tell a difference. And right now, I just wanted to say, really good figure. The only gripe I have with it is his helmet, and like, for example, like on his fingers right here and on his jetpack right here, there's a lot of spots that are not painted. Like, this should have been purple. It would have had Danger jet exhaust right here, but it doesn't. But it does have the paint here for his decals, which is actually really cool. Setting him aside, the next Buzz we're going to be taking a look at is the glow-in-the-dark Buzz. Now, you could tell right away that the color green on this one is a lot brighter. So, for comparisons, I'm going to bring out the one on the right is the exact same figure, just without the glow-in-the-dark paint. Taking a look at the back of the figure, one noticeable difference is this one came out in 2017. This one right here says 2018, which is interesting. But setting him aside, he does have the same articulation that other Buzz has. That his arms do move pretty far. His head can fully rotate. Knees bend, legs kick outward and inner. And he has movement in his torso, can fully rotate. So that's really good. I really like the articulation in these Buzz Lightyear figures. Like I said, I just wish they could have had more paint detail, but for the price point of around $10, I would say it's not too bad. The next Buzz we're going to be taking a look at is this one right here, and I actually have two of these. So first thing we should take a look at is both the dates on this is very interesting. You can see this one right here says it came out in 2017. This one right here says it came out in 2018, which is interesting because they are the exact same figure. Head sculpt and everything looks pretty much the same. noticeable difference is like the face on this one, you can see looks like a bit more pale, and his eyebrows look here a bit more brown. Here they look black. Eyelids are the same. Nose and mouth seem the same, so maybe that is the only difference, is his eyebrows. Yeah, that's the only difference I noticed. So that's really interesting. Now, setting these two figures aside, what we're going to look at is a figure I've already reviewed. This is the Take Aim Buzz Lightyear, and this is obviously my favorite one. Why? Because it has his utility belt right here, which is really cool. But if you move his arm...
I'm Buzz Lightyear. Prepare to be blasted, evildoers.
He will talk. And if you move his head down...
Heads up! We've got Zerg bots on approach.
He'll talk some more. But articulation on this one is different.
Blast, we're surrounded.
When you bend his...
Didn't you hear me, Space Ranger? I said. Oh, never mind.
When we bend his knees, he'll start talking.
Good job, Space Ranger.
And you could...
These Zerg bots won't slow me down.
You could only pose him in, like, certain positions. Like, his leg right here, as you can see, you can bend it, his knees, but it'll just snap right back into place. Same with this one. His right arm has the same exact movement. His head can't rotate because of that play feature, but his helmet is also sculpted, so it can't move down or anything. Right here is where you would put his batteries. And this one actually came out in 2019. So that's interesting. But again, it lacks the paint detail that all of these do. I would say, though, these are still pretty good figures. For posability-wise, I don't think they're bad at all. They just lack a lot of detail. And for comparison, we're going to bring in the Mattel Woody, which I also really like because he's got all kinds of articulation. His hat is removable. His head can fully rotate. He bends at his knees, at his ankles. His legs could kick out that far. And as you can see, the date on here, this came out in 2017. And I believe this Woody has a lot more detail. Like if we look at his hat, they actually sculpted in the whole side of it. As you can see, his like this stripe on his hat right here, it's not painted, but it's sculpted. The face isn't too bad. I do like that he has a closed mouth smile. They do have his sheriff star, his buttons on there, and on the back, his pull string there is just sculpted in there. Same with his holster right here. Like I said, like this could have used more paint right here, but it's not bad. At least he has color in his vest and his pants, and the pockets on his pants and his belt are all just sculpted in there. So this is a really nice Woody. Yeah, so these are really great figures to pick up. For the price point of around $10, I would definitely get them. But if I had to recommend one in particular, it would be this Take Aim Buzz Lightyear right here, because he talks. He has his utility belt. But I believe I got this guy for around $30 on eBay. So he cost a little bit more than these guys cost. But all these other ones, I picked them up at retail. So yeah, you could get these guys at Walmart or Target right now, or any toy shops that you know. The Buzz Lightyears they sell are without the helmets though, which is a shame, because you can actually see his where his helmet would retract. It's like sculpted there, but they don't have it, which is actually not good. But I picked these up mainly because they have really good articulation. So yeah, this has been my review of the Buzz Lightyear Mattel action figures. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And once we reach 500 subscribers on this channel, I will be doing a Toy Story, full Toy Story collection video. So definitely stay tuned for that. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think of these action figures and which one is your favorite. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.